Get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Starts with a give to Spiller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
18, Pioneer.
In motion left goes Allen.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. On the ball, now. Go.
On second down, it's Stroud. Flush to his right. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It's a gain of 35. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, a give to Spiller. And there defensively was Jack Jones. The Chargers at 9-3 here on the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Stroud now on second down. He gets this out to Spiller. And he's got this down to the 35. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. You look at this Raiders defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Max Crosby make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
79 Broncos. Seven Pirates. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
18 Rattler.
In motion left is Watkins.
Warriors 70.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. Got his tight end, that's complete. It's Johnston. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
They go back to the ground with Spiller. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field. despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Give them a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Come on. Hey.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers marching right down the field on their opening drive to take the early lead. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lot.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
He'll let this go for Adams. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Here we go. AC Cardinal. Dragon 60. Ready.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Finds Spiller on the check down. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there and he just got a nice first down.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
18, right.
Stroud to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Well, it looks like one of the
DBs has it, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. That's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. A give, it's Jacobs off the option. Gets by him at the 25. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And it's a fumble. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here because maybe he just sensed that
he's by himself. Keenan Allen. A big play there for L.A. 52 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Stroud's throw taken in by Watkins here. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They'll run here with Spiller. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Go street. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On first down, here's Stroud. Looking for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Isaiah Spiller with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Wilson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. So no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, force the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Taking it about the 16. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On the move to his left. That's caught at the 25. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
Drop 60, drop 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers are able to widen their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 19-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Here's Wilson.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now Wilson on 2nd down. Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this 1st half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, LA. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Chargers are able to add on to their 1st half lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this 1st half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the 2nd half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
Open man Hamler, that's complete.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult 1st half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Mayer there to bring it in. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 40. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Wilson will throw again. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
They were maybe hoping for a little bit of a back shoulder fade there, and that's a play that's been in vogue the last few years in all aspects of football. But they couldn't get the hook up there.
2nd and 10.
Now Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that'll put us within 3 scores as it becomes now a 23-point game.
So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Ready? Ready?
Final play of the half, Stroud.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Come on.
The Charger drive about to get going.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check. 79 Broncos. Seven Pirates. Ready?
Stroud.
He's going to let it go again. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. 76 yards.
And the Chargers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors, 70.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. He gets it to Johnston. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Here's Stroud.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Spiller.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Again, it's Spiller. And this time, he'll work his way in. Touchdown, Chargers.
Now going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end. So we will start here at the 25.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And how about the work on the ground to start the drive? 2 big-time runs. This one 19 yards and another first.
First down, Las Vegas.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
2nd and 4. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Now back to throw.
He'll get this to Hamler over the middle.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Carlson able to put this one through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Throwing now is Stroud. Right side, he has Johnston.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
18, Pioneer. Check,
Watkins
check,
in motion left.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
On second down, it's Stroud.
And that one complete downfield to Allen. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup at 25.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Stroud looking to throw.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
The throwing again is Stroud.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
Stroud out of the gun here.
He'll buy some time right.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Raiders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Slot man moves right. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19, 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Play action. Stroud now. He'll take his shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 102 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
Man. These guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Flushed out right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas 1st.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Well, with that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie? Well, he's looking over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion.
So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey,
they intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. The slot man in motion right. A little jet sweep to start the drive.
Yeah, he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere. Now they'll audible to something else.
2nd and 14. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead.
And he'll take this up to about the 7- or 8-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Warriors 17.
They'll go play action here with Stroud.
He finds his target, Allen. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Track him 60.
Stroud.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud.
Allen's got it complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't want this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18, Pioneers.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
Eluding the pressure right. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Stroud looking to change the play.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready! Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob. Hustle. Ready?
Stroud now on 2nd down.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11th.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
The 6-yard line. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st. And he will get into the end zone